hi Jackie. So the other day when we were talking about all the things you're doing in school, when you were telling me about your math class, you told me that you're going to start learning about the abacus. So I just thought it would be a good idea for us to do an intro to the abacus lesson. I'm just going to teach you all the parts and just how to count on it. Okay. So the first thing I wanted to tell you was that there are many different kinds of abaci, but this one, you can feel it, put your hands on it. This one's specifically made for students who have visual impairments. It's called the Cranmer abacus. You can feel, if you put your fingers between the silver bars, it's kind of padded, so that makes it to where your beads won't move unless you're moving them. So you can just feel around if you want. Do you feel them? The padding? Oh, it's kind of, what would you call that?
It's kind of hard. Do you have to push them?
Yeah. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to teach you is the parts of the abacus. If you feel down here on the bottom, there's little dots. You can feel them.
Oh.
And starting on the very right, every 3 dots, there's a line, and that indicates each, like the first one is the ones column, tens column,
Hundreds,
and then there's a line, then there's thousands, comma, thousands, 10,000s, and 100,000s, and then it keeps going to millions, 10 millions, and 100 millions, and billion, 10 billions, 100 billions, and then it goes, the last one is trillions.
That's a lot.
Yeah. So the next thing is the beads. There are 4 beads on the bottom. The first bead that you feel that's the 1 bead. You can move it up. The next one is the second bead, which they call the second bead. The third bead, and then the 4th bead. And then the one at the top is the 5 bead, and that's, no, the very top. Above.
Up here.
Yes. That's the 5 bead. It can only go down.
Oh, okay.
Do you feel the black bar in between the 4 beads and the 5 beads? That's called the separation bar.
It dots too.
Yes, it has dots. So the 5 bead indicates 5, and then the ones below it are 1, 2, 3, and 4. So the max each one can go to is 9. So if you do 5, you can add each one, and that would be 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay, and whenever you are adding numbers to it, you have to clear the abacus, which means you have to put it back in 0 position, which means you have to put all 4 beads down, and all the 5 beads have to be up.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. So, can you tell me each part of the abacus?
Down here are the dots that tell me the 1s and the 10s and the 100s place, kind of like place value. We learned that in class. And then it's in the middle too, and this
What's
is
that called?
called the space bar.
Separation
bar. And then these are the 1s beads, and these are the 5 beads.
Yes.
The 5 bead. Okay.
So the first thing we're going to learn how to do are set simple numbers like 10, 1, 10, 100, and stuff like that. So I'm going to do it first. I'm going to set the number 10. I'm going to let you feel it. Do you feel how do you feel the dots? So you can feel that it's in the second in the tens column.
Yes.
And I have 1 bead that moved up. So that's the number 10. Okay, and I'll show you a little more complicated of a number. I'm going to do the number 200. So Can you feel where I did in the hundreds column? 2 beads. 2 beads are up there.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So, do you think you could do it a little on your own for me?
Maybe.
Okay. Can you set the number 20? Good job.
20.
Oh, good job. I like how you felt each bead before you moved it up.
I like the thing on the bottom.
Oh yeah, it really helps a lot. Okay, so Clint, can you clear the abacus? Okay. Now set the number 500. Good job. Okay, can you clear the abacus again for me? Okay, now we are going to learn how to set numbers that are a little more complicated, not just 10, 20, and 100. Okay, so the same thing applies. What number do you want to set? Pick a random number, a 2-digit number.
Oh, 27.
Okay, so I'm going to do in the tens column first, right? 2 beads, and then in the ones column, I'm going to add a 5 bead and then 2 1 beads, so that equals 7. You can go ahead and feel it if you want.
If it doesn't pull up the list.
1, 2, 5, 6, 7.
Okay. And go clear the abacus. Okay, now let's set a hundreds number. I'm going to set the number 584. So first thing I'm going to do is in the hundreds column, I'm going to set 5. Second thing I'm going to do is in the tens column, I'm going to set the number 8. So I'm going to do the 5 bead, and then 3 of the 1 bead, so that's 80, and then 4. So in the ones column, I'm going to set 4 1 beads. Okay.
5. 8. Okay.
And clear the abacus. Okay, I did it for you. Okay, so let's set one more complicated number. I'm going to set it, and you're going to read it to me.
Oh, okay.
Okay, go ahead and read it out loud to me. Mm-hmm.
200 70.
No.
No. 1,000. Hang on. 1,235.
Yep. Good job. Okay.
That was hard.
Yeah. Okay, do you think you can handle setting a little more complicated of a number?
Yes.
Okay. Can you set the number 27,569?
Say it again.
27,569. So the first thing you want to do is set the 20,000. Oh, good job.
20,000.
Okay. So now you
7,000.
want to set 7,000.
7,000.
Okay, and now in the you want to set 500 in the hundred column.
500. I forgot the number. 27,500.
69.
560. Oh, wait.
Yeah, it looks like you
Okay.
skipped a.
Yeah, I did. Hang on. 1, 2, 3. Line. 27,500.
69.
60. 9.
Okay, easy. 27,569. Good job. 27,569.
I'll do another one.
Okay, first clear the abacus. I think you mastered setting numbers. Next, we're gonna just do a short intro into adding on the abacus. Okay, so can you set the number 20 for me? Easy. There's several different rules to adding, but we're just going to cover adding easy numbers. Okay, so can you, if we did the problem 20 plus 10, first you would have to set the number 20, which you just did, and then you would have to set 10. Can you add 10 directly? Yep. Okay, so what's your answer?
30.
Yep.
Good job.
Okay, so now let's add something a little more complicated. 1,000.
Oh. 1,000.
Plus 2,500.
Oh, okay.
Can you add 2,000 directly?
2,000.
Yes. Okay, now 500.
500.
So what's the answer? Oh, no, you
I did it wrong.
you got it in the wrong column.
500.
You added 2,050. Yep, good job.
We're so close.
So what's the answer?
3,000. 500.
Yep. Good job. Okay, can you clear the abacus for me? Okay, we're all done. Do you
Yay.
feel a little more comfortable with going and learning the abacus in your
Yes.
math class at school?
I do.
Okay, good. Can you just tell me what we learned today?
I learned the parts of the abacus, the place units, and the 1 beads, and the separator bar, and the 5 beads, and how to make a number, and how to basically add
easy
numbers.
Okay.
Thank you.